Well, I credit Georgia got a really good football team. Kirby and his staff have done a fantastic job. I'm very proud of our team, the way we competed and fought in the game. At the end of the day, the difference in the game is their running backs and third down, defensively not getting off the field, having some opportunities. But those guys, we got some guys in position, and they've made a lot of people miss. We've forced Jake Fromm to play quarterback, and I compliment Jake. He played extremely well tonight. He was very accurate with the football. Again, I'm proud of our guys, and it's not what we want. We're not going to come here to play close. But I know that we've continued to improve throughout the year. We're a much better football team right now than we were, week 1, 2, 3. We're going to continue to improve as the season wears on. And again, I appreciate our players and the way they fought today. And I hate we came up short. We got to make a couple more plays. We got to coach a little better. You got to play a little better in those situations, and that's what we're going to do. Get back to work to play Florida on Saturday. I'll open up for any questions. He's fine. They removed him. I don't know much more than that. They just told me he was not available.
Any themes on third down that you could say off the top of your head without looking at the film?
Well, a couple. That he made some throws. He made a couple nice throws in tight coverage. They ran a nice pick route on our linebacker over on the sideline. But they made plays. They made some plays. I thought we were in position at times. He kept a couple plays a lot, but I thought he made throws in tight coverage. I compliment them. They made some plays, and Jamarcus is down there right on the ball a couple times, and we just got to get the ball out. But those to win these types of games, those are the plays you got to make. And so we'll go back and look at it. I don't know. I can't, Josh, to be honest, I can't sit there off the top of my head and tell you it was one thing. We just got to find better ways to get off the field. That eliminates the time of possession, and we don't get as fatigued as a defense.
Outside Taylor, everyone else helping?
As far as I know right now. I talked to Clint real quick before I came in here, and he didn't tell me anything else.
What was your message to your guys in the locker room?
Well, you know what? The good thing, it was a hurting locker room at the end of the day, and that's a positive thing because we invest an awful lot, we put in an awful lot, and I know our guys had belief that this was going to happen today, and we gave a great effort. It just wasn't quite good enough. We're going to give them off tomorrow and get back Monday morning and get ready for Florida, and that's what I told them.
On the 4th and 5 in the second, why did you guys elect to punt there?
On the 4th and 5 in the second. Well, no, we felt like we were going to go. We felt like there was going to be a 4-down situation, and we ended up shooting the ball down the field. And I would have managed a 4th and 1 or 4th and 2 a lot better than 4th and 5. And at that time of the game, it's still a one-score game, and we were, it's not. There was no reason to panic in that situation there, in my opinion. But we had the dig and go at the end of the half, wide open. And Jake gets hit right as he throws it. It's going to be a touchdown. So hey, it is. Again, those are the plays you got to make. At the end of the day, you want to win this game, you got to make those plays, and they did.
You got to stop right after that with the sack, didn't call timeout. I think maybe 3 seconds trailing.
Well, we were setting. It wasn't that much, but we were setting up the dig and go. That's what we wanted, and we had it dialed up. It was open. It was there. Their guy hit Jake before he got rid of the football.
It was a fade route, the touchdown over Jam. Is that just one of those Jake Fromm throws where you kind of put it on the money, or do you feel like
It was a 50-50 ball. Their guy made a heck of a throw and a heck of a catch, and you coach Jam in that situation. You got to get the elbow down in that situation. You can't really play the ball, working in phase, inside out. What we call an inside steam route. We got to get the elbow down.
Jeff, the fake punt there, a couple of creative plays back to back. What were you thinking there? Just trying anything you could to catch the ball going?
Just trying to steal a possession at the end of the day. You got to we were fatigued defensively. Felt like we needed to try and stay on the field as much as we could. And, we had some 4-down situation that we converted some 3rd downs offensively that we would have gone to 4th down and gone for it. So, again, you're just trying to stay on the field as much as you can, keep 27 and 1 off the field.
Well, on the play to Edwards, was Bentley hit or was it?
Yeah, he was hit. He was hit, yep. He got bumped into and the ball sailed, but he was open.
Where do you go from here with the field goal kicking, meaning, drive right down the field in the first possession?
Yeah. Well, again, I got confidence. The guy had a great week. He missed 1 in pregame. I don't know if he missed 1 all week. He kicked 1 through, obviously at a better distance, but it's frustrating. But again, I've got confidence in the guy, and we've got to continue because we still got a lot of ball to play, and that's where we are.
Well, You mentioned keeping 27 and 1 off the field. How do you think your defense handled, two of the top backs in the conference?
Well, I think, again, they had way too many yards. At the end of the day, I thought we had them at the point of attack. At times, we needed to make some tackles. We had the ball leveraged well at times. We need to make some tackles. But again, that good backs make you miss, and we got to bring our feet a little better. And sometimes we got to finish on the ball carrier better at times. But again, we got a little fatigue. But when you don't get off the field on third down, that's going to be an issue. So.
Well, how encouraging is it to rush for less than 50 yards but still be right there, in the game?
Well, again, we needed to, we felt like we could throw the football in this ball game. We felt like we matched up well outside, and we did. So, again, we had to get more of a rhythm offensively, and I think us defensively not getting off the field affected our offense of not getting in more of a rhythm. I mean, it's hard to get in a rhythm. It's kind of go back to the Kentucky game. It's hard to get in a rhythm when you can't stay on the field offensively, but defensively you're not getting off the field, and that's frustrating. Well, again, I'd rather watch the film. There were some throws here and there, that I know he'd like to have back, but again, I'm glad he's our quarterback.
Did you have an idea the onside kick was coming to start the game, or did Caleb just make a good?
No, Caleb made an outstanding play. Really proud of him holding in there and getting the ball.
Did that give you a little spark? Did that feel like?
Well, yeah, that was an aggressive play on their part. Obviously, they've got great confidence in their defense. If they weren't going to get the ball, that they were going to be able to play good defense and get out of it without giving up a score, and we missed the field goal.
Coming into the game, did you kind of hope that you could play this kind of low possession game against a team as powerful as that?
Well, I would like to have gotten off the field on third down and played the run better.
Josh. Will Hayden had his best statistical game, including the 35-yard catch on the 3rd and 15. What did you see from him today?
Well, he's a great competitor. He gives it no matter if he's catching 7 balls or he's catching 1. He's going to compete. He's going to play hard. He blocks extremely well. He's having a fantastic year for us. He's certainly a leader of our football team, a guy that you can rely on in clutch situations, not just from a playmaking standpoint, but a leadership standpoint in how he represents our football team. He's about all the right things in college athletics.
Has he shown you before that he can throw the ball like that? You have confidence?
Oh, yeah, he's a baseball player.
Yeah.
You preach physicality a lot over the course of the week. Did your team meet that challenge?
Well, we didn't win the game. That's how you measure it.
How do you talk about tackling and kind of afraid to get it? How do you work on that practice? Is it just more tackling drills, or is it you got to get back to the fundamental?
We do tackling every day. We teach tackling, the proper fundamentals of head up, see what you hit, running your feet on contact. That's something you do every day. But there's not a lot of 27s and 1s walking around on this earth.
It seemed like none of the mistakes you made were necessarily attained in the road atmosphere. How did you feel your team composed themselves?
I thought, again, I don't know how many penalties we had, 1 or 2. I took a delay of game on a punt situation at one time. Again, our guys have been composed and handled themselves the right way. We work on crowd noise all the time at practice. Again, I didn't see any procedural issues or things that were self-inflicted wounds that I felt like hurt us.
How did you feel you guys protected, especially considering the running game seemed like it was kind of some starts?
Well, we had a hard time running the ball consistently well. We did get some things in the second half, as far as the run game, but we felt good about throwing the ball. But I think, Jake was under duress a couple times, but I don't think we gave up 1 sack against a team that's does a really nice job of rushing the passer. And I got a lot of veteran players on defense. Those guys have been playing for a long time, so, credit their football team.